EFCC operatives reportedly picked him up at his Abuja residence on Wednesday evening. This comes just weeks after his convoy was violently attacked in Anambra State, leaving 2 people injured, including a police orderly, and 1 passerby dead. Ngige was not in the convoy during the incident. Earlier today, social media was flooded with unverified claims that the former minister had been abducted. But in a brief online statement, his former media aide, Fred Chukwu Elobi, clarified that Ngige is currently with the EFCC, promising more details soon.
They didn't allow us to serve you yesterday.
There are fresh claims this morning that Dr. Chris Ngige has been remanded in Kuje prison pending the hearing of his bail application.
Yes,
you know, as you all watched and witnessed, the defendant has been arraigned, duly arraigned. He pleaded guilty to all the 8 counts charges leveled against him. Naturally, before commencement of trial, the place of abode for him shall be nowhere other than the correctional center. And that's the application we made to the Honorable Court. But they desired that the man should just walk home from here, while there's a pending formal bail application that has been filed before the Honorable Court, which we, prosecution, need to react to. So having gone back and forth, the court made the appropriate order, remanding the defendant in the Kuje Correctional Center, and the matter is adjourned till Monday, when we shall all come back and argue the bail application.
So lastly, sir, there's something I was striking. He was using the word "not true," but we're used to hearing the word "not guilty." How does that translate?
Doesn't matter. It's the same. I'm saying I'm not guilty. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Table that your client has been remanded at the Kuje Correctional Center because you are actually wanting him to go home.
No, I didn't want you to go home.
Okay.
First of all, let me thank you for coming this morning, and let me thank you for also assembling all the cameras to cover this very, in my view, very important trial.
Absolutely.
But then what we asked the court wasn't for him to go home. We wanted to ask the court, and we asked the court that because of his health condition, indeed even the EFCC agreed that he's not well, and because of his health condition, he needs to have access to medical attention. Now, unfortunately, they don't have that at the EFCC. And what I asked the court was to allow that whilst he's anywhere, whether it's the Correctional Center or wherever he is, that he may have access to medical attention. That's what I asked the court. And we're happy that the court agreed to come back for this matter on Monday.
Thank you very much, sir.
You guys want to ask me again?
How have your full name, sir?
See, now, first you would have asked me. My name is Patrick Kuje.
Okay.
I'm a senior advocate of Nigeria. And I'm the counsel with my other colleagues for the distinguished senator and the former minister and former governor of my dear state, Anambra State, Dr. Chris Ngige.
Okay, before you go, can I just ask you one? You had, because you felt that it was not so strong enough for it to be here.
Wow.
And the EFCC said it was
very strong.
Very strong for it behind that. End in 5 years imprisonment. How do you feel about the charge sheet?
Oh, no. The charge sheet, mind you that, this charge is a matter that has been proved by evidence. But if you see the charges against the former minister, charges are that he used his position as the vice minister of the NICATF to award contracts to his associates. And what I said to the court was that I'm happy that there's no allegation. And this is something that's worrisome in our country. There's no allegation that the former minister embezzled funds belonging to the federal government or funds belonging to the ministry where he was the minister. But that contracts were given to his cronies or his associates. And then it's worrisome because I know that all government parastatals, including the NSITF or even the Ministry of Labour, all government parastatals ought to have a contract tenders board. They have to have a committee that supervises our works contract. I don't know that one person, whether it's the minister or whether it's anybody, can award contract to for the ministry or for an MDA to one person. So if you look at the charges against him, he was governor of our state, and I can tell you that till tomorrow, the work he did as governor in 2003, I think that's what it was, or 1999 to 2003, that work he did there is still standing out quite tall. And he was a senator, and I'm happy that there's no charge now against him, because people must know this. He's not being charged for embezzling funds of the federal government. That's something that is important to make to the world to know. So I'm happy that all he's being charged for is that the process of award of contract by the parastatal where he was minister. That's what he's being charged for. So we will see how the prosecution, who they bring as their witnesses. I'm sure that each parastatal, each ministry has a PAMSEC, and each MD has a chief executive. So let's see how he bypassed all these officers and then awarded contracts to his associates. And it will come to light also whether these contractors were indeed qualified to award the contract and whether they indeed executed the contract.
Yes. Well, let me please my luck a little bit, sir. But the gifts from this.
Oh no. Well, I don't want to start doing the case on television. And I'm not talking to you guys because today is Friday. And the first time I'm seeing you, and there's a lot of cameras there. Ordinarily, I don't do my case on TV. When they allege he received gift from the campaign organization on the Ngige Scholarship Foundation, well, I have a foundation myself. People make donations to my foundation. I mean, I can tell you that you have people who give scholarship under my foundation. So if he has a scholarship foundation, that should be commended. Because that is what we need in this country. That is what we desire. He's helping to train people. So if anybody makes a donation to that scholarship foundation, it's not they gave, and you know that the charge is not that anybody gave money to Dr. Chris Ngige. The scholarship foundation, which I'm sure has a board of trustees. You understand that? That's why I say that the charges against him, to my mind, are not even enough serious. They are serious. They are very serious charges. But then we are living in a country where we must speak truth to ourselves.
Thank you very much, sir.
Any other question?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.